Yay!
Hello, stranger.
I've been
How are
trying to get this
you?
Zoom thing to work forever.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yes, life has definitely been lifing.
Yes, my
Oh,
goodness.
oh my gosh. And and not necessarily in all good ways.
No.
Oh
Well,
my.
I
I
so
hope you're okay.
the reason why I had this one this week was because I was supposed to have done my in-person conference the past weekend, but I got really sick, so I that one had to be canceled.
Oh my
So
God.
yes, I mean it's going around like teachers are calling out, kids are calling out.
Yep.
It's yeah,
I
it's
had
on the
it
news.
I had it a month ago. So
Yep.
yep, absolutely. And this weather, it went from 75 to 35 in a week.
Yes.
Like, come
And I know
on.
y'all are up in New York, so it's even worse.
Oh my God. Where are you again?
Virginia, Richmond. But if we're coming, I used to live in New York.
So it's just nuts.
It's nuts.
The whole world is going crazy.
Absolutely. Well, how are things going for you?
Girl, um I my brother is is in his third year and fourth round of cancer.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he had a major surgery 2 of October. Um to not to remove anything, but to implant something for treatment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's like his one of like a final effort to be able to kill this
Yeah,
mofo.
that's tough.
Yeah. So we have all been on pins and needles. Stress doesn't even begin. And because he lives in North Carolina, so
That's
my
far.
mother and I are like up here and all twisted up inside. And, trying to do our everyday life. And it's impossible to be normal because half our brains are, you know.
Mhm.
So I get it. Like it's just, and then the election.
Ugh, I don't, in my mind, the election didn't happen.
I'm trying to remain in denial
Yeah,
because my belief in humanity of this country is just
well, I didn't have any kids crying, but a lot of my kids were asking me, how I felt. And I was honest with them. I told them honestly, it doesn't really matter who the president is. That's not who I'm afraid of. What I'm afraid of is the people behind that president and how they're going to behave and the things that they may or may not be able to get away with. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, are they going to behave themselves or are they going to show their tail with, I don't know what to
why
expect.
would the people behave themselves when the person in charge of this country, the
I
one
know,
who should be setting the example,
I know.
is a piece of garbage?
And I know this. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm sitting here with my tea and my popcorn, and I'm just going to see how this is going to play out. Cause you you just don't know. I don't
I,
know. I
I've
don't
been
know what to
sick to my
prepare for.
stomach. I've been sick to my stomach for 3 weeks. Like,
Yes, all of us, we couldn't even come to work properly. And then, I teach middle school, so we're already on pins and needles as it is because of all these things happening in the schools. And some of them schools are on the news are some of our schools. So
yeah, like I want to run
oh,
away. I want to find I want to
yeah,
I want to find my own island where I don't have to deal with stupid people.
yeah, completely. I need a brain break.
Yep.
I need a break. I just need, yeah.
My friend
Yeah.
said it perfectly the other day. He says, "I need a soul charge."
Yes.
Right?
That says it perfectly.
Soul
Because I'm
charge.
tired. And I love my job. Thank goodness I love my job because I feel like that's the only thing I'm holding on to. And my beautiful kids, even though they drive me insane, and my beautiful husband, even though he drives me insane. Matter of fact, we just got into it because he I'm super tired because I'm still not 100% yet because I just got back to work on Tuesday. I was out Friday and Monday.
Oh,
So I'm still trying to get my bits and pieces together. He's like, well, we had a new TV installed. My TV in here, I'm in the she shed. My TV in here has already gone kaput. So we're taking the TV from downstairs, putting it in here. He needed help with mounting it. I said, well, I need to prep for my presentation. And he's like, well, oh, you don't care about your husband. You're supposed to help me. And I'm like, well, no, no. I need help setting up my presentation. That's more important. Get your priorities straight. So I just like, I can't. Ooh, hold on. I'm frozen. Uh-oh. Oh, hello? Oh, oh. Can you all hear me? Oh. Can you hear me now? Oh, wait. I can't hear anyone.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh, yay!
I am going to complain to my internet people because I've been having issues all week and this cannot happen today. You know what I'm going to do? Can I make you my co-host in case I
Yes.
get thrown? I'm going to make you, I can't even make you co-host. I'm making you
It
host.
already made me the host when you left.
It did? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. I'm officially making you, no, I don't want to make Karen host. I'm making you host. Okay. Sasha is host. We are recording.
Yes.
Okay.
It never stopped.
Oh, it never stopped? Oh,
Mm,
God. Okay. God. It's like one thing after another. I can't.
I know it.
Oh, oh.
You gotta love it.
No, I don't.
What- Why not? It's like the way of the world. If it's not done incorrectly, it's not done right.
I don't want to accept that everything has to be such a shit show. I'm
I know.
sorry, but I can't.
No, for real, seriously. Is that working? Is this working? Can you all see this?
You are screen sharing. I see something popping up. Yes.
Hold on.
Um,
And hold on. How do I move this? Oh, there you go.
you have to pick the, yeah, there you go. Talk it to me. The expression on that puppet is just the cutest freaking thing.
Welcome, welcome.
Um, oh, so how are you going to manage letting people in while you're doing, oh, this is
I just
not.
did. I just let
Yeah, but
somebody
while
in.
you, how are
Hi
you going to,
there.
hi, 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 hi. You shouldn't have to do that though. Why can't I co-host though?
I
That's
don't know. Hold on. Let me see something here.
weird settings, settings, settings. Where are my settings? Because you shouldn't have to monitor everything while you're doing your
Ah,
presentation.
here we go. Now I'm making you the host.
But, oh, so if I get bounced again, it'll automatically go to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Hi, Mary Beth. We are having some technical difficulties inside my brain and on the computer as well.
Same here.
Oh,
I'm
God.
going to put the link to the slideshow in here,
All right.
and then we'll get started shortly.
Hi, Sandra. I see familiar names and not familiar names. I feel like my brain is at, you know, when your computer has used up too much memory and you have to do a dump of stuff to allow more things to be saved.
Yes.
I feel like that's where my
Oh
brain
no,
is at
something
right now.
happened. I got booted.
Who got booted?
No.
I got booted off.
Please hold that
I
for
was
me.
there. And then I got lost.
Sorry, I didn't go.
You get me a
Seems like
drink, please.
Is it raining over there for
I'm
you all
here.
too?
But I have no sound.
I am in New
We
York
can
hear
and
you.
we're in a drought. We haven't had rain in like
Really?
a month. Yeah.
Same for us, but it just started raining today and it's been raining all day long.
No rain. It's weird. Very weird for New York.
That is very weird. All right, so I put a link to the slideshow in here, but I put it as a copy, so I don't know if you're actually looking at it or not. So you have your own copy.
Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's
7:02.
Do you tell me what you think might be wrong with my sound?
I can
You're in, right?
open
Yeah, it says it,
Google,
but
but
it
it's
says here
telling me
audio.
that I need
Oh.
access. Yeah,
Oh, thank
permission.
you.
It's not muted, right?
No, it's, I just
Sorry about
unmuted
that.
it.
I forgot about that.
That's okay.
Here we go. It should update now. Is it, unless you have to refresh your screen or reopen it, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, let me try again.
What's going on?
Would you like to make a copy? Yes, please.
Yep,
make a
you're good.
copy.
You should be good now then.
Yay, there it is.
Yay!
Thank you, thank you.
Is there a way of checking audio?
Of checking what?
Look,
Hold on,
I
sorry.
don't think she can
Yeah,
hear us. We
because
can hear
touch
her,
screen,
but
isn't it?
Mhm.
I don't think.
I thought I
Yeah, go back
checked
to
off
it.
mute everybody.
Go down to the bottom again.
No,
and
she
get
just came
audio.
in. It booted her and brought her
Go
in.
over audio.
Yeah, my settings were supposed to
No,
be to
click
mute
the,
people when they
click
first
that.
come in.
That is weird. She is on mute. Everyone's on mute except me and you. Oh, no.
Test
So
speakers.
sweet. Okay, mute. All right. Huh, I wonder.
Can
Okay.
everyone else hear us? And if you can hear us, oh, yay, thanks. Responds here.
Okay. So, 3 people entered the waiting room. Admit. Oh, Antonio. I haven't seen Antonio. You're requesting multiple sharers?
That's me. It
Okay.
unshared me when I made you host.
Oh, okay. Admit all.
Having your camera off is totally fine. I know some folks can't hear us though. Well, that is not fine.
You can't hear us?
No, there's one, just the one that was trying to fix her audio, the one that you had to mute. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You wanna
Yes, let's
give it
see.
one more minute? I'm surprised my mother's not here. She usually pops in.
All righty.
All right. So, hi everyone. Sorry for potential in advance technical difficulties. If that should happen, Sasha's going to keep going, and hopefully I will still have a recording at the end, because that has happened. That would really suck if we don't have a recording at the end of this. It says it's recording, right? Yes, it is recording. Okay, so I'm going to hand it over to Sasha. Sasha has been one of our longtime community members here, and she is a world of multiple different experiences, and I finally got you to share one of your fabulous little puppet projects. So I'm going to hand it over to Sasha. Should I highlight you, or no? Well, you're sharing, so we can't really see you big anyway, but
I mean, if they need to pin me, they can pin me, I suppose.
can
And
I?
it'll just show my face.
How about if I spotlight you? There you go. So you're highlighted in green anyway. So okay, so hi everybody and welcome tonight. And I'm sorry, my brain is short circuiting, so I feel like I say that a lot lately, but you know, it's a time of year. Over to Sasha.
Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm going to be teaching everybody how to make sock puppets and how to teach others how to make sock puppets. It's super, super, super easy. My 8-year-old did it. And there are ways to do it on an elementary level, but also on a collegiate level. So you can take it to the next level if you want to. The one that you see in this slideshow is this here. Okay. It's literally a soft sock, one of those little cozy socks that would actually, it's perfect because this is the round of the year that they're selling cozy socks. So you can find these anywhere. So I had my middle schoolers. Oh, by the way, I'm in Richmond at the moment. I teach in Richmond, and this is a lesson I started last year. So I had my middle schoolers either bring a clean sock or I brought my own socks where I had no matches. So it's a perfect thing to do with your sock and making sure they're clean because we don't want any, smelly, because we're going to be in your face. So we don't want them smelling like feet. So, make sure they're clean. And most of these supplies I got from the dollar store or from Amazon. They're not expensive at all. And I'm going to show you the simple way of making them. And then also, there's another one and an advanced way of making them. I put the link to the video in chat so you can have your own copy. So we have different kinds of sock puppets. All right. Hopefully you all have some supplies. If you don't, that's okay. All right. So all you'll need for your materials is a clean sock, preferably fuzzy. I have my fuzzy socks. These are brand new because I have no more old socks. They've all were used last year with my students. You can also use regular socks if you so choose. Notice that all of my socks have a nice pattern on them that will help you when you're making your characters. Like it will give your sock character. Okay, it doesn't have to be patterned like you see in this picture. This one is a solid one, solid red, but I actually had to give it character. She's my over it puppet. So you can, and I would also suggest bright colors to make it fun and exciting. Out of all the socks that I got from my students, they chose the brighter colors. Okay, so you can use any kind of sock like this. Okay. You will need a small piece of cardboard. If you have a little box, I would not use cereal cardboard. You definitely want the corrugated cardboard. You want it nice and sturdy. It's for your mouth. Okay, so you don't want it to be flimsy. Okay, and you can find that anywhere. I have Amazon boxes all over the place, or people can donate boxes to you. So there's always like a really small piece. Felt sheets, felt fabric, or EVA foam sheets. So these are foam sheets that you can get from Michael's or from Walmart. I just got this from Staples. They had a sale. So all of their foam was on clearance for $5. I got this whole big set for $5. Okay. And a little goes a long way. You can also use felt. So this is the softer one. Okay. If you do not have foam or felt, you can use what you have in your house. Any kind of recycled fabric, okay? Anything that's thick and sturdy. You can use old pajamas, okay? You don't have to go out spending a bunch of money. All right, yarn for the hair. Do my yarn. Bear with me, y'all. I have my stuff here. And I moved it. One moment. Yarn for the hair. Again, you can get this from the dollar store. This is from Dollar Tree. Make sure it's nice and thick because it gives your hair nice volume. All of this is yarn. And some people give yarn away when they're finished crafting, so it's easy to get yarn. Anything decorative, button, gems. My daughter, she made her own. She just cut some out of cardboard and wrapped it with clear postage tape. And that she made a tag for her cat because she made a sock puppet cat. Scissors, that's very important. Get my scissors. That's one thing I did not get. Pardon me. Get my scissors. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I had to go all the way downstairs for a scissor. Pencil or Sharpie, hot glue gun. Now I'm going to be using a hot glue gun for sake of time, but if you're working with kids, you can also use PVA glue. It just takes a little time to dry. You can also use crazy glue. Any kind of fabric glue will work as well, but I'm going to be using hot glue. I had my students, my middle schoolers used hot glue, right? Everyone had their own set. Okay, so hopefully you have those things. If not, you can get them later. These are what those items will be used for, okay? The sock will be used for the body. Oh, I forgot to mention ping pong ball for the eyes. Did I put that on there?
Yep.
Googly eyes or ping pong balls. I ordered my ping pong balls from Amazon, but the grocery store sells ping pong balls. Sometimes the dollar store has them, but they definitely have, I think because, you could play the drinking games. So that's why, the stores will have them. The grocery stores will have them. So these are for your eyes. Markers, googly eyes, anything decorative for the eyes. Small piece of cardboard for the mouth, including the foam. And for the hair, you can use anything, including yarn. Okay, now we can start making. The first thing you're going to do, and the most important part, is cutting the base for the mouth. So as a general rule, I cut from knuckle to the top of my finger, because that's what I'm going to talk with, okay? So from the knuckle to the top of my finger, I'm going to take my Sharpie, and you're basically going to create a semicircle. So basically, this is what I did.
So
Okay.
it's really big.
Because my hand is big.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now you can shorten it. It's better to make it too big and then cut it down than make it too small and you need to add a piece. Okay. We did have to do that for my small hand folks.
Okay.
but you're gonna do 2 of these. Okay, one for the top of the mouth, one for the bottom of the mouth. It would help that they are the same same size and length, or else they're gonna get an overbite. Unless that's what you want. Okay. That's all right. If that's your thing, you can give them an overbite. Okay. I am gonna make mine come down a little. Shorten it down a little bit. All right. So I have my 2 pieces. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And then you're going to cut them. I take my scissors and I'm going to cut. Like so. If I ever go too fast, please let me know. Okay, good. I used to live in New York City, so sometimes I can get a bit fast and, you
Mhm. We've had to slow it down in the schools,
know.
for real.
All right, so now I have my 2 pieces that match.
Okay.
Okay. You are going to take your sock, turn it inside out. That's very important. So
Okay.
turn it inside out. It's better to lay it flat with the heel facing up. So when it's time to paste your cardboard down, they're in an even spot, right? So I'm going to actually move my camera so you can see what I'm doing. So bear with me. You will not see my face.
Okay.
Okay.
So heel up.
Yes, this is the heel. This is the toe. The heel is the bottom lip. The
Really?
up, yes. The toe is the top of the mouth. Okay. If you need to adjust it, like this one is a bit wide, even though it's stretchy, it's fine. You can adjust it down. So I'm going to adjust it a little bit to fit the sock,
Heel.
just a little.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm letting my glue gun heat up a little bit, and then I will show you how they are attached. Do not glue them close together. There has to be a little bit of a space because it'll allow for the hinge of the mouth. So there must be a little bit of a gap in between, like this. Okay. So I'm going to take my glue. Put a little dab of daisy on it, a dollop of daisy. And then I'm going to put it on the heel. Let that set. Then I'm going to take the other one.
What?
Give it a dollop. And while I'm doing this, if any of you have questions, please feel free to ask. This is a safe space.
No questions yet.
Okay, good. Very good. All right. So I'm gonna let that set before I turn it back around. For those who wanted to know how I was able to make this foamy and full and with foam, all I did was put a piece of furniture foam. So I went to Michael's and I got some furniture foam and I stuck it to the cardboard. But do not stick the middle because that's where you're going to put your hand. That's where you're going to put your fingers.
Wait, can you,
So I'll get a piece of foam and I'll show you how I did it.
oh, you mean you put the you put the glue around the edges of the foam?
Mm-hmm.
Got
Yep.
it.
On
Okay.
the edge. So this is the cardboard, which
Right.
is already laid down.
Uh-huh.
I just glued the edge of the foam
So that makes what, the roof of the mouth
and
poofy?
the bottom. I did both, the top and the bottom,
And it makes it poofy?
and it makes it poofy. It makes it nice. It actually looks like a, I don't want to say a real puppet, but it gives it more of a puppet feel. See?
Okay. So it looks stuffed.
Yes, because you
Got
can actually stuff it too. You can put stuffing in it. This is just faster.
Got it.
Okay. And then you stick your fingers in the stuffing.
So we should
that.
turn them right side out now?
You can turn them right side out once you're dry, because you don't want to turn it right side out when it's not dry. It will shift. Once it's nice and dry and set, because you have to really finagle it to turn it right side out. All right. All right. This is the part that can be a little hard to do, turning it right side out. So now you should have this. I mean, technically you have a puppet already. It just doesn't have eyes.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's weird because the heel,
Yeah.
there's more room at the top than on the
Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit
bottom. Okay, got it.
It's a bit wonky, yep. So
Good.
now you have your puppet. So technically you have a puppet now.
Wah, wah,
You
wah.
just can't see and has no character. Okay. All right. Now you're going to give it a mouth. So you're going to take your foam or your felt. Okay. I'm going to use blue. And I'm going to trace my sock. You guys see? Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm tracing my sock for the shape, but I'm not going to cut the shape of the sock. I'm going to cut inside the shape because you want a little bit of a lip. I'll show you. You see how there's a little bit of a lip? So you want to go inside the shape a little bit before you cut. One whole piece. This is the top and the bottom of the mouth. Okay. So you're not cutting any of this. Am I making sense?
You're cutting the inside line.
The inside, yes.
Got it.
Because you do not want the inside of the mouth to show.
Okay.
Unless the puppet's mouth is open. That's the only time they should see the inside of the mouth.
Okay.
Okay. Before you put on the mouth, halfway over, you're going to make a tongue, which is just a semicircle. So like right here. I'm going to do a red tongue. So about, if you, for your kids, you can make templates. I had mine figure it out. but you all can make templates that they can use to cut. Because some people didn't want tongues, some had snakes, so their tongues were forked. So I didn't really do a template for them. All right, so you are going to take your mouth, glue the tongue down first before you glue it into the mouth. Okay. The industry people actually use rubber cement to glue their foam pieces, but I'm going to use hot glue because I'm stubborn and impatient. Okay, so that's my tongue, and then I'm going to attach it to the inside of my mouth like so. Oops, wrong way around. The tongue must go towards the heel of the foot. Is this making sense?
The
Am I going
tongue
too fast?
Go to the heel.
This is the heel.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead.
I'm still tracing the mouth. Hang on.
Okay, good. Lets me know I'm not going too slow or too fast.
Slow your roll.
All right.
I don't know how everybody is. Everybody else going slow, or is it just me? I don't know.
Take your time. This is not a race. If we need to go slow, we will go slow. And we'll let that set. Oh, I burned myself. That's great.
Oh, don't do that. I feel like this is really too long.
It shouldn't be. When you put it in your hand and it fit on your hand, if you fit it inside the mouth, it should work just fine.
It fits,
And
but
you
it
can
looks
test
really...
it out and see.
Huh. Okay. Now, the tongue should come from the middle to the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, now you see why you have to have that lip on the edge.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still tonguing.
Get that tongue in there.
I'm tonguing. All right, so do the tongue, glue the tongue first, right? You said?
Yes, you want to glue the tongue first. I mean, you don't have to, but it's just easier to just put the whole piece in there and then put the tongue. But I mean, you don't necessarily have to. It's just easier
Okay. And
because
then
you have a flat surface.
glue the whole
Yep, the entire oval is going to be
to the
to the sock.
outside.
Make sure the tongue of the mouth is on the heel, just like in the picture.
Got it. Okay. Mm.
And then let that set a little bit. Some of my kids wanted the back of the throat, so I taught them how to back of the throat. It's just an extra piece that they
Mhm.
glued on in black. It's not required. That's the only one I have that has that.
The dangly tonsils.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Probably works better if I had longer socks.
Well, no, you can adjust it. If you need to cut your mouth down, you can cut the mouth down. Because my sock is short. And then this one, yeah, this one is short. I use long socks and short socks.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't want to see the blue. So if you see it, if you see the inside of the mouth, you can cut it down
Well, I
with your
like the
scissors.
tongue. I made the tongue sticking out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the tongue. Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
If that's the tongue, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, next step. Time
Next
to add the
step.
hawes. The eyes are the doorway to the soul. All right, so you're going to glue your 2 ping pong balls to your puppet. I would put the sock on first because you want to mark where your knuckles are. Your eyes need to be where your knuckles are. Okay, so you take your marker, if you have one, or something that can mark your fabric, and you want to mark where your knuckles sit.
My knuckles.
Okay. No, if you book, that way you don't have to do it. Because don't be like me and glue it on with it on your hand. Since we're using
Which
hot glue,
knuckles?
that
The finger knuckles or the
your actual knuckles, your fighting knuckles.
the
These
back
ones.
of the fingers?
Yeah, these knuckles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where your eyes sit. So when you're talking,
Yeah.
your fingers and your thumb is the mouth. Your knuckles are the eyes. The bottom of your finger, those are the eyes. Okay. And the way you glue them, you're going to put a glob of glue on the places that you marked, but you also want to make sure that you glue the balls together too, or else they'll jumble wobble all over the place. You don't want that.
You don't want your balls wobbling.
No, nobody wants wobbly ball. Okay. So if you look at the image, you'll see glue, glue, glue. So you're gluing underneath, but you're also gluing in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Now for your eyes, there's several ways to do eyes. Do I put that? No. Okay. You can marker them in with a marker. Okay. You can cut them out using felt. I wouldn't necessarily use PVA foam. I'm going to try it. I'm going to use PVA foam. I mean, EVA. Why did I say PVA? EVA foam. I'm going to use foam for the eyes and see if that fits. Or you can use googly eyes. This friend has googly eyes because he's silly. I just glued them right on. This one I cut out from felt. Okay. Um, this one, this one, I gave her colored eyes, but I did brown eyes and black pupils. Okay, and she's my over it girl, so she's over it. Mm-hmm. All right, but I'm going to draw one. I'm going to draw it on so you can see what it looks like if it's drawn on. You can have lots of fun with this. If you want eyelids or lashes, make those using felt. just cut them out and then glue them on, just like you would on your, like you would glue lashes on a face. The way you would glue on the lid, you glue it around the ping pong ball. I'm using a Sharpie for the eyes. I'm going to test out an acrylic marker and see if that would work as well.
For what? The iris?
Yep. Yep, and it works.
Yeah, I'm using Posca right now to see.
Yep, it works just fine. Right. So these are my eyes. Tell me more about my eyes. All right, so now my puppet can see.
Look deep into my soul.
Let me turn this on. That's better. Okay, so now my puppet has eyes. We're almost finished. Like, this is such an easy process. All I have to do now is give me hair. Right?
No noses? Does it get a nose?
Oh, you can if you want it, but it's not required. None of my puppets have noses.
Okay.
But yes, you can totally. Okay, I'll give my little lovely a nose. I know my daughter did. She gave her cat a nose. Let's see.
Like a pom-pom?
I'm gonna make. You know what? I'm going to make mine into a pet. Why not? So I'm going to do. Let's see. I'll do a dog.
A what?
Let's do a dog. A
A
dog.
dog?
A
A
dog.
dog.
So I'm gonna give him a nice little nozzle. I'm gonna cut it out of PVA foam. I mean EVA foam. A nice big nozzle, like the shape of a mushroom. And you all can, I mean, you can make an alien. You can do whatever you want with this. That's how much fun this is. And I think I want my nose to stick up. So I'm going to make mine 3D. The way I'm going to do that
You're gonna make a little
is,
pouch.
do like this. Now I'm making an experiment here, so it may or may not work.
Okay.
All right, so for my nose, I want it to sit up. So this is my nose, right? So I want it to sit up. So I'm going to put 2 pieces in the back. Let me see. Like this. It's a nice fun way to play with how all of these things work and how to get it to do what you want it to do. Ah, yes, that works. Let's do it like that. There we go. So to make I wanted my nose to stick up. So what I did was made a little stand for my nose. So this is my nose. And this is the piece that I cut. Just stick it on the back like that, and it'll stick up. Now I can glue it on. Glue it on real good so it doesn't wobble.
Can you unshare your screen so we could see your
Yeah.
hands bigger? Thank you.
Hold on, let it focus. There you go.
There it is. Yeah. That's a serious glue gun, girl.
Yep. I love this thing. It's heavy duty. This helped me through all of my Lion King Junior crafts, the props and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That that did it. The conventional ones wasn't really as strong.
Takes
So
regular hot glue, right?
yep. It just heats it hotter.
Wow.
And
Hotter than scalding?
yes,
Damn.
yes, hotter than scalding.
Damn.
And it puts out more too.
Wow.
One time we're putting out is actually appropriate.
You're funny.
Mm. I can't do it at school, so
I know.
it's good to be around some adults where I can do these things. All right. So now I have my little nozzle. I'm gonna wait for that to set. While this is setting, this is the time where you can, add teeth if you want to. You can add a collar if you have a pet. You can lips, like I did lips on this girl. This is my over it girl. I put lips on her thing.
I love that.
Don't give me no sass. And when you put it on, I made lashes for her. What'd you say? You go sit in the corner and think about what you did. I'ma call your mama. What you mean you don't want to do your work?
Did you do this with your students, your current
hmm
students? And did they have fun with it?
Oh my goodness, they had so much fun. They
And
had,
was it like a 2-day, 3-day thing?
yeah, it was 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Some finished in one day. It was
Wow.
2 days. Yep, it was 2 days.
Did they want
It
to
was,
make more?
they wanted to make more, and I was like, no, I don't have enough socks. So you can only make just the one. But yes, they wanted to make more. They had so much fun with it.
Cool.
Yeah. And let's see if you work. Oh, I always have to test out my creations because sometimes it doesn't always work like I want it. Oh, yes, it works.
Oh, cute. He's cute.
All right, so I want to give my dog some ears. Let's see, some red ears. Yes, red ears. Red floppy ears. And then we'll do hair. Now, just because you put the hair on it doesn't mean it's finished. You can still add things if you want. I just always like to add the hair last, but you don't have to.
Gotta figure out where I want to put the ears.
Like one ear here. And then one ear. There you go, Wallace and Gromit.
Yes.
We're about to do stop motion soon with my kids. I teach computer art this year. And we're just finishing up green screen.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to do animation first, but then we're going to learn about stop motion. And everybody loves Wallace and Gromit.
I love Wallace and Gromit. I'm gonna be
And me being British, I'm biased, so
taking a
because I'm a Brit.
workshop at our conference
Oh, nice.
in 2 weeks. Got 2 weeks. I'm not teaching it, I'm actually attending.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Did you go to
Yeah.
your conference? I know you,
Mine,
yeah, yours, wasn't yours a couple weeks ago?
it was Saturday.
Yeah. Well, how was it?
This past Saturday, and I wasn't able to do it. This was what I was supposed to be teaching Saturday morning.
Oh, so you got sick and
I was so sad. I wanted to do it, but no, I was bedridden. It got me.
oh man.
Yep.
Oh man.
I'm still recovering a little bit. It's this weather. I knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. Because it's freezing in the morning and then it's really hot going home from work.
Yeah.
So I'm shivering and sweating in the same day. It's no way that I would have come out of that unscathed.
You just, nobody knows how to dress. You just,
No,
and then depending on your building, depending on how old your building is,
right.
you're either sweating or freezing. That's so cute.
Hmm. All right. How's everybody doing? I
Well,
cannot see you all, but
I'm waiting for my
curious
irises
to
to
know
dry.
how you all are doing. I'm gonna give my fella a collar.
I have to take off my backgrounds. 'Cause
Now, when you are putting things around the neck of your puppet, do not put things all the way around. Make gap because it's a stretchy fabric. So you never want to put something all the way around unless that's stretchy too, obviously, right? But my felt and my foam is not, they're not stretchy. So I want to make sure that it doesn't go all the way around. So I'm going to make a collar, and my collar will stop at a certain point to give the fabric room to stretch if it needs to.
unless it's a loose collar, a dangly.
Even if it's a loose collar, your hand has to fit in there.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm. So you don't want it to close all the way.
That's right.
Actually, I'm going to make a bone as the plate of the collar. Patty, what did I say? Patty cake, give a dog a bone. How did that go?
Patty cake, baker's man.
No, it's the give a dog a bone part that I want to keep.
Um,
I don't remember. My brain hurts.
something, give the dog a bone.
Yeah.
This old man came rolling.
Rolling home. There you go.
Oh my God. That's
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my drum and a knick-knack paddywhack.
Patty
There you
whack,
go.
give a dog a bone.
There you go.
This
Oh,
old
somebody,
man
Susan
came
got it.
rolling
Thank
home.
you, Susan. Knick-knack paddywhack. I knew it had something to do with the police car. But I'm like, no, it's not paddy wagon. Knick-knack paddywhack. Yeah, I'm gonna make my collar a little longer. It's not long enough. I hope you all are having fun with this.
Oh yes.
Good.
Yes,
Very good. All right, so I'm going to glue you on. You on.
Yeah, I burnt my finger.
Oh,
It's inevitable.
my fingers don't exist anymore. I have sewn my fingers. I have pinned my fingers. I have
Do you have
glued my
fingerprints
fingers.
anymore?
Yes, I have no fingerprint. I don't. My fingerprint. When I get my fingerprints done for work, they have to keep asking me to do it multiple times because it doesn't read my fingerprints very well.
Oh, that's
Because
funny.
my fingerprints are all jacked up from
Yep.
all of this crafting.
Yep. That's the life of an artiste.
Mm-hmm. And I am not apologetic about it at all. A little bit more.
Ow. Here we go again.
Let's name him. We'll name him. Um, what should we name our dog? Patty.
Patty.
That's very original since we're talking about patty backs. Patty. Let's try him out. See. See, this is why you'd never want to go all the way around. It will expand, but it will go back down once you're done. Hopefully I did not make my collar too high. I might have. Yep. So my collar's too high. I'm choking my dog. So I'm gonna put remove
Don't
it.
choke your dog.
Okay. And I'm going to move it down. Okay, we're doing pretty good on time. All right, we're gonna add her hair in a second. And then we're gonna close out. And I want to see everybody's lovely creations if you're willing to show them.
I wish I had pipe cleaners.
Yes, because you can do like hair if you wanted to.
Whiskers. Whiskers.
Whiskers. Yes. Perfect. Whiskers.
What can I use instead of pipe cleaners? Hmm.
Do you have
Do I have what?
toothpicks?
Yeah, but meh.
You can cut off the sharp parts and you can use that. If you have like any wire, you can use that. My daughter, she used felt. She just cut them out,
Yeah,
made
that's what I was
black.
thinking of doing, like floppy pink whiskers.
Yep. She did really long ones for
Oh,
her cat.
I could just, I have it. I have stiff felt. That's what I'm gonna
That's
use.
perfect.
Perfect, perfect. Perfect.
Need to remove. Oh, there you go. Removing the color. I'm going to clean it up later. If you see little green bits, ignore the green bits. On my collar. Loose stick.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna go over here real quick. Oh. There we go. All right. All right. That's my collar. They're saying that they can't type on the form, Stephanie.
I know, I just fixed it. Sorry, just
awesome.
fixed it.
Okay, okay,
Oh.
good.
Sorry.
All right. So is everybody ready for hair? If you would like to put hair on it. Because I'm going to show you all how to, there's a little trick to it. Okay. So for the hair, you take your, you take your yarn. And you wrap it around, oh, where's the end? I'll make an end. So you take the hair, you loop it, loop. The loops do not have to be even. Loop. I'm trying to get all this yarn out of here. It's not trying to come out. There you go. All right.
Is I think Mary Beth posted the link to the CTLE form. Is it
Yeah.
working now?
Yeah, she said she fixed it.
Okay, are you guys able to type into it now? Okay,
They
great.
said yes.
Great, great, great. Okay.
All right. Why are you nodding? I don't get it. All right. So then you want a nice long piece because you're going to wrap it around. So you have your loop. You're going to wrap it around the loop like so. Like you're making a bow. Actually, I'm gonna make my loop even longer since my loop is so long. All right. Okay, wrap it around. Hopefully you can see this because it's not in focus. There we go. Wrap it around until you have a short edge and you're just gonna tuck it in like so and tie. You're gonna do that twice. The thicker the yarn, the better, but you can use thin yarn. I've used thin yarn. But if you use thin yarn, you're just gonna have to use a lot. Okay. This is going to be glued vertically on the back of the eye. Okay, but you're going to make 2 of them. So I'm going to make the second one. One will be on the left and one will be on the right. That will create the volume. Now, if you're doing something like a unicorn or something where it's just one strand of hair going all the way down, you could do 1 all the way down. But I want my hair to be full, so I'm doing 2. All right, so I'm gonna do it again. You're gonna make a loop, 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 and then cut. Come on. Okay. Gonna wrap it around, oh, excuse me. Wrap it around the middle. Okay. Wrap, wrap, and then tuck and tie. Someone said still not open to type.
Rebecca says it's not opening to type. I didn't want to focus on my puppet.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel good. I can make these forever. Like, it's very relaxing, honestly. And I don't think you'll ever have such quiet children because they're really into what they're doing. My kids are never quiet, but when they do this, they're quiet.
It depends
right.
on project for sure.
It does depend on the project. So
Yeah.
you're going to glue it just like this. You have your 2 pieces and they're going to be together. And it's like that. So when you're done, it'll be like this ball of hair on the back of his head. Okay. So I'm going to glue. I don't know why it's out of focus. Let me turn this light off. Maybe that will help with the focus. Okay. So I'm going to glue the back of the head, of the eyeball. Just a double of glue on the back of the eyeball. See, right there and there. The knot, I'm gluing the knot down. And then I'm going to glue the other knot down. Vertically. Okay. But make sure they're together. You want to make sure the hair is together. Like there's no space in between. Ow, and that's sticking to me, not my, there you go. Okay. And the back should look like that. You won't even see the knot. If you do see the knot, you can glue the strands of hair together. To cover that knot. Don't glue all the strands, just 1 or 2 strands together between the 2, so it'll cover your knot. You're not covered, get it?
Yeah.
I'm full of jokes today. That's what lack of sleep will do to you. I have a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old, so.
Oh my God.
And I teach middle school on top of that, so I get lots of sleep. That was another joke. All right. I'm gonna test my bad boy out here.
Oh, he's cute.
I smell grown-ups.
You smell grown-ups.
Ignore mine. I'll remove all this later. That takes some fun. Oh, I like that. Is that a mouse?
Yes.
I like- Good thing I didn't make a cat with it eating you. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So you're my friend, Mousy. So I need to push my eyes down some more. So I'm going to glue my eyes down. I always like to test out my stuff. And my eyes keep going up. So I'm going to put some glue. There you go. On the bottom of the
This is
eyes. So the
so
eyes will stay
cute.
down.
This is really cute. I think I'm gonna bring him into school tomorrow and
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'm gonna
And let me know
raffle
how
him
everybody
off.
reacts.
I'm gonna raffle him off.
How's everybody else doing?
Yes, I want to see everybody else's. I'm gonna put it in gallery.
Sandra, that looks so good. Look at
Sandra,
Sandra's.
oh, this is so
Yes.
cute.
I'm
Are we
here
the
for
only
it.
crazy ones that made one? Anybody else make one? Oh, come on. You guys are all hiding. Tiffany, did you make one? Look how
I'm
cute.
starting to, but I'm like 5 steps behind because I had my 5-month-old with me for a little while. So
Oh,
Oh,
look, Rebecca,
okay.
let's yours.
So
Yeah.
cute.
I love the yellow tongue. Very psychedelic.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't bring
Well,
any
with my sock
supplies
itself,
home.
Oh,
I didn't bring any supplies home, but I did have a sock.
And that's all you
And I-
need, really. There you
And I
go.
did figure out how to do the mouth.
See?
And I
I
love all the
love
other
it.
tips.
so
my
cute.
sock doesn't stretch right here. So
And-
I need to get a different sock.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
There's
the
no
stretch, the stretchier the
it
better,
doesn't.
because you want your hand to be comfortable in there.
Yeah, I can't get my hand in. It doesn't work.
So cute. This was really fun and
This
so
was
easy.
fun. Wow, wow, wow.
I think I want to call her Rosie.
Aw. Mine's been through some things.
Been through some things. Oh my gosh.
Yes, post-COVID. Look at that.
Oh wow.
My post-COVID.
Thank you, Sasha.
Oh, so much fun.
So fun.
Of course.
So fun. Yes. Well, I hope everybody
I
enjoyed
posted
this.
I posted the slideshow. I'll post it again. Here you go.
Thank you.
Let me
Sue,
see.
are you here? Sue Murphy?
In New York? No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I'm here, but I pretty much just
Oh.
watched. I did
Oh, how are you?
good. The last time was the charm. I hit the wrong thing and I ended up getting out of Zoom and then I couldn't get back in, but I did see most of it.
Okay, okay. Nice to see your name present.
Yes, yes. Next time I'll do a better job of not touching the screen.
Okay. Well, this I hope everybody had fun and that you can use this at some point, even if you're teaching in your classes and the kids have enjoy this. This is so easy. Really, really. I think my kids, they'll probably think I've lost my mind completely if I bring this in the classroom and walk around with it. I'm in high school, so they'll really think I've completely lost it.
I don't know.
Um,
They might surprise you. Like, I want to make one.
they think I'm crazy anyway, but yeah.
That's a requirement. You cannot be a teacher in
You
in
cannot
the
be an
upper level.
art teacher unless you're a little crazy,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
You're never gonna get by
Yeah.
unless you're a little crazy.
True. Well, Sasha, I totally appreciate you sharing your time and expertise and especially since you haven't been 100%, and thank you so much. Um
Of
I hope
course.
I hope you feel better real quick, especially since the holidays are coming. whether it just doesn't even feel holiday-ish
It
yet.
doesn't.
No, the weather's just so
Mm-mm.
wonky. It's you know
I
what?
already want to. I
Yeah.
just want to put up the tree right now because it doesn't feel it. I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling, I was in the stores. I don't even think it was before even Halloween. And they had the Halloween stuff already on clearance. Thanksgiving stuff
Mm-hmm.
was on the shelves. Christmas stuff was on the shelves. And they were starting
Mm-hmm.
to put up Valentine's Day. And I'm like, dudes, could you just slow it down, please?
Yeah, it's too much.
And it was like 75 degrees out. And
Yeah.
I couldn't take it. I couldn't get my
Yeah.
head around it. But anyway, the holidays are coming. We will catch up with whatever mood we're supposed to be in eventually. We have really great workshops coming up. Next one, I believe, is another one from Art of Ed University.
Ooh.
They are finally a New York City Department of Education vendor, so he's going to walk us through how our city department our schools can purchase curriculum through the shop DOE, and how you can buy curriculum through them in general, and might do a cute little lesson with us as well. And
Ooh.
then we have Mrs. T. Fox, who is not an Etsy, a Teachers Pay Teachers superstar, I believe, and she's going to be doing a repurposed books to make classroom journals with the kids, which I am totally excited about because I've been collecting board books for years in order to do that with the kids. So I'm totally stoked about that. And I also have 2 workshops of my own coming up. I'm going to be doing, come the new year, I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, printmaking with Legos, because Legos are my favoriteest thing, and mini quilts coming up in February. So keep an eye out, join us. If not, happy holidays, and I will see you at the next session. And stay well, stay healthy, feel better. And Sasha, thank you again for everything. You're awesome. Everybody's awesome.
Thank you, Sasha.
So someone just said they would love to learn how I do stop motion animation. So after I do the lesson with my semester kids, maybe I'll do a lesson with
Yes.
stop motion.
If you want to do a spring session,
Yeah, I'll do that.
let me know what works for you. Absolutely.
I love the sock and the hearts. Cute.
Mary
Yep.
Beth, thank you for your help always. And I'll see you at NYSADA conference and next week.
Yeah,
Yes?
I'll see you next week at the conference.
All right, girls. See you soon, and thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Everybody, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.